welcome to this episode 32 of Dragon Ball Super review or discussion. I'm really sorry that I couldn't get episode 31 out. I tried to, but I was really ill and there wasn't really much to talk about in the episode, so I guess I'll talk about it briefly now. So in the episode, basically Bulma and Jackal went to a guy called Lord Suno, who apparently knows everything there is to know in the universe, and she asked about the Super Dragon Balls, and we learned that, like the Dragon Balls on Earth and Namek, there's 7 of them. They're all the size of planets, so that leads on to a theory that I might cover in a video about Earth being the 7th Super Dragon Ball. We know that they are spread across Universe 6 and 7, and we know that Champa has 6 of them, which is what this whole tournament is about. And in the end, she doesn't find the location of the Super Dragon Balls because she used the questions unsparingly, so she wasted them. So that leads into episode 32, which is now. So in the new opening, because it's a new part of the arc, it shows the Universe 6 fighters finally, and it kind of shows that how each fighter might be. So, and this is what I've kind of thought up. Botamo's really durable, that we've already seen that in the manga. Vegeta's really tough. I'm guessing he's made a caption, which is meant to be like the strongest material in the universe. Frost, as we know, is the strongest hand-to-hand combat fighter on the team. I'm gonna guess Kabi is a lot like Vegeta in that he specialises in ki attacks, and I'm gonna guess that Hit is the fastest in the team, because in the opening of this episode he kind of looks like he uses instant transmission, so we don't know if he does use instant transmission or that he's just really fast. So I guess we'll find out later in the anime. So, start of the episode, Goku and Vegeta, they're in the hyperbolic time chamber training to get up to their limit. So they're doing that, they're talking about Monaka, they're talking about the tournament. So away from that, everyone's preparing to go to the Nameless Planet for the tournament. Whis has a kind of cube thing, it's kind of like a box that everyone gets in so they can go. So Vegeta and Goku, they come out with these amazing beards, like, there's a picture of it right now on your screen, but I so wish they kept these. But Bulma, seeing as they've been away for 3 years, she sends them away for a shower and whatever, so they all head in the cube with Whis to the Nameless Planet. Oh, first they actually go to Beerus's planet, so they can meet up with Beerus and Monaka. So I'm gonna guess Bulma, because she's with everyone, she no longer is looking for the location of the 7th Super Dragon Ball. So I guess by the end of the tournament they're going to have to find it themselves. In this arc, the Champa arc, you could tell Toei is really starting to amp up everything now. The animation's looking better, the comedy's starting to get a lot better, the story is starting to get better, obviously, because it's new material and it wasn't just old material like the Battle of Gods and the Resurrection F arc was. So they meet Monaka. Goku, knowing he being the Saiyan that he is, asks Monaka for a sparring match. So Monaka's like, no. Beerus is like, no, you cannot fight him. He's on your same team. He's our trump card. You can't do anything to him. So Monaka and Goku are talking, and it's kind of really funny because Monaka says, I really can't remember for the life of me what he says, but he describes his rather large nipples. Goku is a bit confused by that, so Monaka and Beerus, they're walking past. Goku's really, you can tell he's really trying hard to hold back the urge to fight, but he does it anyway, and he punches Monaka in the face. But the thing about this is, Monaka takes it like a beast, like he doesn't flinch. I mean, Goku does take his fist away and he's nearly crying, but he took it like a beast. Like, he didn't move, he didn't do anything, he didn't retaliate. I guess he could just knock out Goku with a punch if he wanted to, but we already know just by that one punch that Manaka is the real deal. He is not someone to joke around with. So we get to the Nameless Planet. Whis actually he changes all the seating arrangements so that it's not just hard benches, it's actually kind of comfy seats, I guess, more to Beerus' style. And we learn that Champa was in Universe 7. He did steal some of the Super Dragon Balls from Universe 7 under Beerus' nose, so Beerus didn't know about it. We also finally learn in the anime that Kibito Kai was separated using the Namekian Dragon Balls. In the manga, I think it was either chapter 7 or 8, I can't remember what one, but we see that Kibito Kai got separated using the Namekian Dragon Balls, so they separated from being Kibito Kai and they went back into Kibito and the Supreme Kai. So they're now separated. They are at the Nameless Planet with the Universe 6 Kaioshin. The Universe 6 Kaioshin are really surprised because they didn't expect the Supreme Kai to be so friendly with what they think is a human but is actually Goku being a Saiyan. And there's a bit of an inconsistency here because unless the Supreme Kai, the old Supreme Kai, didn't get his mind wiped at the end of the Majin Buu saga like everyone else, he mentions that they've been through a lot together, which would be an inconsistency if he did get his mind wiped, because before the Majin Buu saga, he had never met Goku because Gohan released him from the Z-Sword, and if the whole Majin Buu saga never happened, he would still be in the Z-Sword right now. So we skip a part of that. Universe 6 fighters are finally revealed. So there's Vegeta, who is the Metal Man, he's a massive robot kind of person. We've got Kabe, who is the Saiyan. Kabe kind of has a Mystic Gohan type look to him, if you look at his hair. We have Frost, who looks just like Frieza with a colour palette swap. He's kind of bluish. Oh yeah, he's blue. We have Hit, who I personally think looks a lot like Cell, but he's purple. Right now there'll be pictures on the screen of each fighter as I talk about them. And we have Botamo, who looks a lot like... he kind of looks like a mixture of Winnie the Pooh and Majin Buu. He's yellow, he looks like even... I'll talk about the fight later, but Goku even says he looks like a bear, and he has a kind of red top, like Winnie the Pooh, so I don't know if he was inspired by Winnie the Pooh, but he kind of looks like a mixture of both Majin Buu and Winnie the Pooh, because he's really kind of like bubblegum, as they describe him. So, Kabe, he sees Goku and Vegeta, and he runs up to them, and he says that he himself is a Saiyan, and Goku and Vegeta are surprised by that. And then he says that he lives on Planet Salad. Now, if you don't know, Planet Salad is the planet that the Saiyans used to live on before, I guess you could say, they got domesticated by Frieza and moved to Planet Vegeta. So Kabe is really confused because as the Saiyans from Universe 6, they're all peaceful, they're not like the savage warriors that the Saiyans used to be in Universe 7. But Vegeta says, nah, we don't steal planets anymore, we're not like that. So it's really nice actually, because you can finally see Vegeta's a lot more human than he's ever been. He cares about everyone. Well, you could see that in the Majin Buu arc. So, Kabe and Vegeta seem to actually be getting along, because this is an unknown Saiyan. Vegeta's obviously very, very interested, and he's from the original planet of the Saiyans, Planet Salad. So, they take the test, and we learn, obviously, Goku is he's struggling, he is not smart at all, he's dumb. And then, when the test is going on, it cuts so that Beerus is shouting at them because he finds out that they're down to 4 fighters already, because Majin Buu failed the test by falling asleep in the exam. So he didn't fail the test, he didn't even do the test, he fell asleep during it. So gets to the end of the episode, shows the board of fighters, and it shows that the first matchup is Botamo against Goku. So the episode ends as Goku and Botamo are about to fight. So we get to the end card, and it shows some of the fighting from Goku and Botamo's fight, and it shows Super Saiyan Goku, not Super Saiyan Blue Goku, just the regular gold Super Saiyan Goku, which is kind of confusing unless the whole of the Botamo fight is next episode and some of the Frost fight up until where we are at in the manga right now. So unless he goes Super Saiyan against Botamo, which I don't think he will, we'll get some of the Frost fight next episode. And this also does confirm that Goku went Super Saiyan in the manga against Frost, not Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan, just regular Super Saiyan. So I guess that is the end of this episode of the episode review. So leave a like, comment your thoughts on this episode, what you think is going to happen next episode. Do you think Goku is going to lose? Because the next episode after episode 33, which is going to be called, if I remember correctly, Surprise Universe 6, so this is Super Saiyan Son Goku. So the episode after that is Piccolo versus Frost. Bet everything on the Mechanical Sappo, which is the special beam cannon. So I guess Goku loses, because I don't think Toriyama would have let Universe 7 have 2 wins in a row. I think Frost, Kabi and Hit are the kind of main character fighters from Universe 6, and Vegeta and Botamo are kind of, I guess you could say, side characters or comic relief, but they don't seem important. I don't think, with how easily Botamo lost to Goku, I don't think he's important at all. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Share the video with your friends, it really helps me out. And subscribe to join the Azure Army today. Thank you.